Hi guys, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am testing out a beauty tool. Now I've seen videos on this kind of tool before. I don't think it's the same brand, but I have seen videos on it. And I've been really excited and wanting to try this kind of tool out since I've watched some videos. And it's one of these guys. Now this probably isn't the same brand as what some other people have. I got this from my local TK MAXX, and TK MAXX basically has makeup, beauty, like skincare and all this stuff where I normally go in just to check it and see what kind of things they have, because they normally do have Anastasia Beverly Hill, which I did see yesterday, Stila. I've seen Becca in there before, I've seen Bare Minerals, a lot of high-end brands. So I did come across this while I was in there, and this is by a brand VIVITAR. I think that's how you say it. And it's Simply Beautiful Power Spin Makeup Brush. So it's electric makeup brush, and it says just here that it beautifully blends for an even, flawless application. Perfect for liquid, powders, concealers, blushes and more. Includes 2 ultra soft interchangeable brush heads and great for airbrush finishes. So this one does come with 2 different like brush heads, one for foundation and one for like powder and that. And it's basically electric makeup brush. This was £20 from TK MAXX, which I thought was a really good price. So it says compatible with both liquid, foundation and powder, easy and quick application for daily makeup routine, gentle rotation to achieve smooth and flawless results, easy blends your favourite liquid, foundation, powder, blush and more, includes 2 multi-purpose brush heads. So yeah, just going to get it out. This is what the electric brush looks like. It is a sparkly white, which is really, really pretty. I think this is where you turn it on and off. This is the foundation brush. It's nice and compact, which I like for a foundation brush. This is the other brush. This is for powders and blushes and bronzers. So yes, I can't wait to use that as well. So at the end of the brush you just unscrew it and then you put the battery in there. This requires a AA battery, which I just have here, and I'm just going to pop that in. And then let's turn it on. And then this is the powder brush. So it's moving quite fast, so hopefully it'll be okay. So I've got no base makeup on, just primer. So I'm just going to get out my foundation. Which one shall I use today? I'm just going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I've been using this in a couple of videos because I do like it. And I'm going to see if it blends in using the electric brush. So I'm just going to dab that foundation around my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I wasn't sure how much foundation I needed, so I've just put the same amount of foundation that I normally would. I'm just going to use the foundation brush and see if it works. Just going to turn it on. I'm going to try it this side. Doesn't sound healthy, that's for sure.
I push it down to my skin, it's like,
I feel really scared about going around my eyes just because it might pull on the skin. Two 2,000 years later. So I'm just going to stop that now because it's taken forever. Normally it's a lot quicker with just a normal brush. I'm just going to have a look in the mirror and see what the application is like. Okay, so it's a little bit streaky on this side here. Maybe I put too much foundation on, I'm not too sure. Around the nose, again, it's a little bit streaky. It could be better blended in. Did an okay application of foundation. I wouldn't say it's like airbrushed or the perfect application ever. But I mean, it does look nice on camera. It does look nice. But let's get a close up. I mean, a little bit cakey around my nose area again. I did moisturise the hell out of my face just because I'm just putting foundation on, that's what I normally do. It does look nice on camera, so yeah. The only thing I'd say about it is that it took forever to blend in. I'd rather just use a normal brush to blend everything in. I just want to see if it gives a flawless application. Now normally I would go in with foundation, but I don't want to use this near my eyes just because the skin under your under eyes is very delicate and I don't want to put this near it. So I'm not going to put any concealer on today. I'm just going to go straight in with powder. I'm not sure how this is going to be with powder. Is it going to be like super drying and cakey? It's going to put too much on. I'm not sure. But I'm using Too Faced Born This Way powder like I always do at the moment. So I'm really just going to try a little bit first, and I'm just going to work it around this area of my face. Let's see, so I'm just going to get a little bit, and I'm going to tap it off because I don't want too much of a cakiness. So that's how much I've put on. Now I'm going to work it into the skin. The powder is coming off while it's going, so you've got to work it in quick. And I'm just putting it around some of the like shiny areas. So that's the powder. I'm actually loving this application of powder. It doesn't look too drying or cakey. It looks really, really nice. I do like that. It still gives like the skin like a luminous glow, which I do like. So that's the powder. It says that you can use this for bronzer and blush as well, but I'm not sure because it's the same sort of thing. So you'd have to do like blush first, or I have no idea. So I'm going to use a blush today. This is the Model Co and Karl Lagerfeld blush that we got in a glossy box one month. I can't remember which month it is. It's a nice pearly blush. So I'm just going to take the brush and just swirl it around and then turn it on. That's the blush. That's really, really pretty. I'm just going to do the other side now. That's the blush. It's got a really nice highlight to it. I really like that a lot actually. So now on to bronzer. I'm just going to use the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast again. My favourite at the moment, as you can probably tell. Now I'm a little bit scared of this one just in case I take too much and I can't blend it in properly. So again, I'm just going to take it on the brush. I think I might start off with the forehead first, so there's a little bit much on there. So let's hope it blends out. Onto the cheekbones. Okay, so that's the bronzer. That is really nice actually. I do like that application. It does look flawless in the camera. Let's take a little closer look. Okay, that looks very, very nice. I do like this application. That's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. I still got a nice glow to my face. The only thing I haven't got on is highlighter, which I'm a bit sad about. I don't think I can use this for highlighter. Maybe I can actually. I might try it with highlighter. There's not much product left on it from the bronzer. We'll give it a little bit of a wipe anyway. No, there's no really any product left from the bronzer. So let's apply a little bit of highlighter and see if it will do that. Because that's my favourite part of doing my makeup is highlighter. So let's see if it does that. It's a little bit big, but maybe if I put it to one side. Yeah, maybe if I put it onto one side. Let's see. Oh. If I tilt it the other way. The only thing about it trying to get in the right spot is because it goes round and round, so I'm going to have to like maybe tilt it to one side, this side. or just do the whole thing. Woo. A lot of highlight. Okay, so I did dip the whole thing in this time, and that is a lot of highlight. It is typically too big of a brush head for me to do highlighter, but I don't care. I'm still going to do it on the other side. Okay, that one worked out a little bit better than the other side, just because even though I did put the whole thing in, I still angled it at an angle to get it there. So I do like that a lot. Let's put a bit up here. A bit on my nose. Okay, so I think that's it for the brush. This is a really, really nice application. It is a little bit too much of a highlighter on this side, but this side it worked really nicely. The bronzer applied really, really nicely, and it's just gives you a really nice glow. It's such a nice glow to it. The blush was really nice actually. I have tried that blush once and it was nice as well, but it just gives a nice luminous look to the cheeks. Normally I wouldn't apply a highlighted blush to my cheeks just because obviously it would highlight everything that is, you know, imperfected on my cheeks. Like I've got a few big pores here and the skin texture is just not the same as everything else on my face. That's why I don't normally put highlighted blush on my cheeks. Anyway, but overall I think this is a really good tool. The only thing I would say is that it takes a lot of time to blend in foundation. That's what it was a bit like, oh my god, no, because it took forever. But I could use this for powder because it blended out the powder so it didn't like stick to areas or make it look cakey or drying. The contour just looks absolutely phenomenal. I love it. It does look airbrushed. I'd definitely be using it on the powder products that I normally use, just not on my foundation. I'm just going to use a normal brush or a sponge, which I would normally use for foundation just because it took forever and nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. That's a little bit of a different video from me today. I just want to try out some new products, like beauty products that I would not normally try out. I have got for another video that I want to try out is these little stamp on eyeshadows. Now I found these at like a local shop. It was like £1 stretch or something like that. And they're basically instant eyeshadows where you press them on and it's like a cheetah and a tiger print. I've seen some sort of videos on these sort of like press on eyeshadows and I really want to try them out, so maybe that'll be a video soon. I just want to try out some like wacky products. I know there's this eyeliner thing out which is like a quick fix or quick something like that, where you just put a stamp of an eyeliner tip and then just draw on the rest, which I find quite intriguing because sometimes the tip of the eyeliner doesn't go as planned, which has happened so many times for me. My eyeliner isn't as what I wanted it to be today, but it will do for this video. It's a little bit wonky somewhere. I can't remember which eye it was. It was one of the eyes. So I might get one of them and try that out. It seems quite, I think it's like a stamp of some sort, which seems very intriguing to me because I do like a good wing eyeliner. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If then please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, ding ding. Also come and follow me on my Instagram. Instagram is somewhere just here and also linked in my description box for you guys to go and check that out. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys.